Like, why is this
It's
necessary?
not necessary, dude. It's just there's like a
DJ.
childlike wonder to pissing in the snow.
Can I
Why?
say
But
this?
no.
Can I
But
say
like,
this? DJ, you're thinking too
would
hardly
you
about
piss
it
in the
because
pool?
listen,
No.
you're thinking
hold
too
on.
hardly
No,
about this.
that's not the same thing.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Like, everything is done at least once, and you have to do it at least once to figure out if you can do it.
Dude, if I'm
It's just
walking
one of
out and
those
there's snow,
things.
dude, my penis is all the way inside, man. It is too cold.
Okay.
There's no way.
You don't understand this because you're down there, but like,
you'll get it
at least
out.
somebody of my ancestral descent likes to play in the snow when the snow happens. When it's actual snow that you can play in. I grew up doing that. I grew up sledding. I grew up riding quads in the snow. I grew up hiking. in
Yeah,
the
when it
snow.
snows down here,
Like-
it's the apocalypse, man. Even though it's like 3 inches.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh my god.
Of course, I knew it was coming.
Good Kraken.
What is cracking, everybody, and welcome to episode 101 of the Shipwreck Show. I'm one of your resident Captain Snyder, Nell Pearson, alongside the crackhead, K-R-A-K, head. Devin Brevin, the dude, doggy dog. How are you, good sir?
I missed it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, Devin. I mean, like, listen, man, it's not my fault. You know what I mean? You're doing it to yourself, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Tell him, Garrick.
Huh?
What am I doing to myself?
What are you
Yeah.
doing to yourself?
What's going on?
how
What is going on?
I'm asking Devin how he's doing. He's all salty. He's like, called him a crackhead. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, normal people don't stream for 15 hours, okay?
No, they
That's
don't.
crackhead behavior.
Not even full-time creators stream for 15 fucking hours.
It was great. It was a good time. We had fun. Okay.
No,
We Shane, it was
We
Logan,
had
it was
fun, he said.
streamer advice 101. You stream for 8 hours and then spend your last 7 hours editing your videos for content. That's what you're supposed to do. Not
Nah. We just playing games, man. We just playing games.
He just said, we just playing games, though.
We just playing games.
Jesus
We just
Christ.
playing games.
He's like, what? He's like, there's not actually any content. He's like, we're just playing games.
Yeah. It's just everybody watching me silently. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
God, dude. Devin, how are you? How are you this week?
I'm doing good. I beat the base game of Final Fantasy 14 today.
Sure did. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I did a little live react to the Xbox showcase, even though it was kind of meh.
The snooze fest, yeah, that we had at lunchtime. Oh,
Dude,
God,
I
man.
mean,
there was like 2 cool things in the whole thing.
Yeah.
maybe 2 cool things. Maybe.
Okay.
Depending on who you
Like,
ask. Yeah.
honestly, really quick, I just need to address this just because I need to fucking know if it was just me that felt this way about Avowed. Did anybody else think that game presented itself really strongly as a VR title?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt like they were most definitely advertising a VR game. Like, I don't know if that's their plan. I don't know if they plan on releasing a VR version of this game, but it felt like a VR game.
Yeah. It just the way it presented was so odd, and it just felt, I don't know, it really drew me out of what I thought they were trying to present. I don't know. I'm gonna play it because like it's gonna be on Game Pass day one, thank God.
Right.
But I don't know. It's interesting. Is my camera laggy for you guys? I just noticed. Is it choppy?
It was
Good to me.
It was a little. Oh no! No way!
Oh,
Dude.
Jesus Christ! The dude without a face is
Ozonator
here.
in chat, welcome in for the first time. Welcome to the Fish family. We also have the man without a camera right now. It is my baby boy, the sweet, sweet, sweet Sir Chase of Beard. My good sir, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How about you guys, huh? Garrick, sorry, I kind of jumped in on you talking about
Everybody interrupts me anyways. It's nothing new.
I love you, Garrick. I love you.
Yeah, Jace, how have you been, my friend?
Dude, I've been good. As you know, Pacific Northwest can't handle ice storms at all or
Sure
any
can,
type
man.
of snow.
Sure
So-
fucking can,
No, I've been seeing the fucking pictures from these fucking dweebs. We've been getting hella snow here. I've got like a 5-foot snow wall in front of my house right now, but
That's
like no ice.
I wish we had that.
Yeah. But I haven't been to work since Friday. Been paid
Same.
every single day. It's been
Dude,
pretty
Oh,
that
sweet.
nice,
shit
okay.
legit looks like the day after tomorrow outside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I have said that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I think I said that to Corey earlier today.
You literally said it
Actually.
to me.
I said it to Chase. Yeah.
There you go. It does,
Mhm.
by the way. Yeah, it's pretty fucking awful because it's like Portland specifically, because I can't speak for where Chase lives, but like they do not give a shit about when the entire city turns into an icicle. Like they don't give a fuck, dude. Like
Dude, Oregon's infrastructure is not designed for heavy fucking snow and cold temperatures like that.
Nah.
We like I said, I literally have a fucking 5-foot snow wall in front of my house right now, and all we got was a 2-hour delayed start on school. Like,
dude, it just like it's insane to me. Like the only reason the roads that are drivable is because people drive on them all the time. So like those
Yeah.
are all slush, and that's fine. Like we can deal with
and
that.
like your suburban and rural roads are probably just ice rinks.
Dude.
If you're not like driving on a main road, you are fucked. Parking lots are ice skate rinks. Like walking from my parking lot at my apartment complex to my front door, I have to fight for my fucking life.
Yeah, dude, I 100% believe that shit.
Oh yeah.
I believe that shit.
I'm like to the point where I'm almost like considering just like getting knee pads and just like ice picks and just using those to like slide my way to my front door. Because it's just
you need
Chase can
those,
tell you all about that.
You need those little fucking like little rubber doodaddy spike things that go on your shoes. They're like little snowshoes, guys.
Yeah, I've seen those, dude. Kai and I walked to Fred Meyer because it wasn't too far from our house, and so we went. And so when we were going, I was like, "Well, I don't want to fall my ass or like be cold." So I was like wearing hella layers. And then my wife was like, "Hey, I have these hiking poles that have composite that we can move the rubber bottom, and it has a composite needle." I was like, "Oh, that's sweet." So then I put gloves on my hand too. So we're walking all white people like to the store. With dude, someone from the news was like, "Can we ask you about like the weather and have your comment?" I was like, "Sure." I forgot. I also wore my pit vipers, but they're my Vit Pipers. They're fake. But I'm wearing these fucking Vit Vipers. Doing this news interview, and I'm just like, yeah, like I'm not gonna fucking drive. Like, not at all. I'm not gonna drive in this weather.
With your fucking walking poles, dude. You probably looked like a Portlander motherfucker.
Oh yeah, they're like, "Are you worried at all about the power going out?" I was like, "Nah, I'll be all right. With
I'll
pit
be all
vipers,
right."
anything's possible." You know what I mean?
Dude,
Could you just imagine? I literally just had like this picture in my fucking head of Chase with these walking poles, just walking to the store, dude. And he's got like a pace going, right? And like there's the news crew stopping, and they're like, "Hey, can we ask you a couple questions?" He's like, "I got places to be, guys. Sorry,
he's
no comment.
just fucking,
I see
just
outside."
fucking getting it, dude.
He just keeps trucking, dude.
I need to find track cleats. That's what I need. Is like track cleats because
Just straight needles.
Sprinting in the ice,
just
dude.
fucking just like
The
on the
only
tippy
way you
toes,
get any
dude.
grip is just max sprinting, so
Just
you got
max
that
sprinting.
downward force.
Yep, exactly, dude. I'll get everywhere in just enough time.
Wouldn't you just be like,
could you
ice skating
imagine?
at that point?
Oh my god, could you imagine? You're getting ready for work in the morning, bro, and you're like, all right. And go! And you just like fucking take off out your front door.
Jeez, what were you saying, dude?
Wouldn't that just be pretty much ice skating with how sharp the needles are for track shoes?
Well,
yeah,
no,
just
I mean,
see-
like
just
if I'm running these steel spikes
said
are going
needles.
straight into the ice. You know what I'm saying? Like if
I
I'm
said needles, not spikes.
And that's pretty much what they are. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they're pretty much needles. You know
Are
what I'm
they?
saying? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. For track cleats
Yeah.
specifically. Yeah,
Track
They're called spikes.
Spikes, needles, they
this
both
fucking
stab
guy.
you.
This fucking guy, dude. Oh my god.
Well,
Actually,
Nitpicking over
I
here.
ran
Well,
in track.
Actually.
I ran in track. They're called spikes.
Speaking of extra bullshit, we also have our fire and flame itself. It is Garrick Bartholomew Eaton. Garrick,
He called you extra bullshit, Garrick. How does that make you feel?
I mean, if the shoe fits, brother.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How
I mean,
can he
like
turn it from a bull?
Garrick can be a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying? He can be a little bit extra.
It's very little
When the mood
asshole.
strikes, right? Like I gotta be feeling
Exactly.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not necessarily wrong. Garrick, how are you today, my friend?
Dude, this was the first day it didn't snow in 2 weeks. I'm elated.
Jesus, man. Yeah, fucking jelly.
Actually, no. Today really wasn't all that bad. Like the roads weren't terrible this morning, which has basically been like an uphill battle, quite literally, given my place of work over the last like few days. So that's been really interesting. But other than that, no, I'm actually doing really good. I'm really looking forward to Friday. I've been playing lots of games this week. I started another new game the other day because I have a problem.
Is that the
and
prequel to the day before, the other day?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so no, I started this. I was actually just telling Devin about this earlier. I was like, you ever just like kind of like boot up like your PlayStation or your Xbox or whatever, and like you're looking at what you have installed, and you're like, like none of this like just scratches. It's not scratching the itch today.
Absolutely.
And so yesterday I was I was kind of experiencing that yesterday, and well, you know, like every once in a while, like shit goes on sale, and there's a New Year's sale on the PlayStation Store right now. So I picked up the PlayStation 5 version of the Lovecraftian like action horror game, The Sinking City.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving it a go. It's clunky as fuck, but the atmosphere is really cool, and so like I'm enjoying it.
Sure,
So like
okay.
it's scratching, it's doing what I want it to do as a game. It's scratching that itch. So I started playing that the other day, and then I was thinking about how I didn't get to like join on the episode last week and try like all the new do the food thing that you guys did. So I went and I got this soda from Fizz, and it fucking tastes kind of strange.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I tried some. So the Fizz is like a soda thing here. It's basically like a soda bar essentially. Like it's like regular sodas and they just throw all sorts of shit in it.
Yeah.
It's a Diet Coke, like that's the base of it, but it's got all sorts of shit in it that you wouldn't necessarily expect to put in a Diet Coke. So I mixed it up. I definitely
okay.
so the drink itself is called a Sarah. I don't know why. But it's a Diet Coke with salted caramel.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so that off the bat, it like really makes it taste kind of different. So like it's got salted caramel, Irish cream, vanilla, French vanilla, and cream.
I'm actually kind of here for it. I'm here for it.
Sounds good.
I thought it was gonna be sweeter than it is, but the salted caramel really, really savories it out, and it almost tastes like a float.
I think that's kind of what they're going for, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's really I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's something in the Coke, but the Coke with the salted caramel almost gives it like Kraken. a chocolatey like sort of flavor when they're combined. It's really interesting. I don't know that I'd order it again because it's a lot. It's like a lot of flavors in your face all at once. But it was good for a fun try.
fucking Devin. He's Kraken.
Something in the Coke.
Fucking high piece of shit. It was funny because I was imagining that conversation so differently. Where it's like Eric's like, "Yeah, man, I don't know. I felt like the Coke was gonna be way different," and Devin's like standing in a skate park, be like, "What do you mean it's different?" I gave you that good
Christ.
shit. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What do you mean? It's different.
Dude. Yeah, so me and the band were hitting Salt Lake City for our tour in February, and we talked about stopping by that place, Fizz. Because our goal is to try, like, every city that we go to on tour is to try one food thing there that is like dank.
Like is their thing. It's like, or like this, like,
yeah.
local to the area.
Yeah, and so like
There's a couple of these joints, but I'm pretty sure Fizz was like the original Salt Lake City.
That's what we heard, yeah. And so we were kind of like, okay, well, let's look into what this place is. And we were looking at the menu, and we're like, oh, dope, they're like a soda bar. And that's tight. That's super fucking tight.
Cool.
I saw some of the things on the menu, and I was like, that needs to be in my mouth immediately. So, like, I mean, if there's you guys,
so many fucking options. The menu is huge.
You guys don't have a lot of things there in SLC, but you do have some yummy sodas.
We do have like the occasional cool thing, but nah, dude, it's white here.
It's Utah, man.
Yeah, so nah, it's like yeah. But you guys are coming through here in February though?
Technically I think it's March is it's the last day. It's like March 3rd. It might be.
Where else you going?
Y'all got arrangements?
So we're doing not yet. We'll talk, Garrick. We'll talk.
Okay.
So we're doing Fresno.
Like I will be offended if you didn't at least ask.
Oh, of course, Doc. Of course, man. We're doing Fresno. Our Oakland show got moved to Sacramento. We're doing Medford, Portland, Seattle, Spokane, Twin Falls, Idaho, and Salt Lake.
Oh, okay.
You guys are kind of doing a little loopy,
like an up and over,
a little beat,
up and over,
yeah,
little up and over
yeah,
thing.
I get you.
Yeah, they
so
were.
The Idaho, will the Idaho Salt Lake part be the middle of your tour?
No, it's the end.
Or is that the end, like looping back?
Yeah, so we're going. We're starting in Fresno, going up and then over and then down, and then coming back to Portland again.
Where are you playing in Fresno?
Oh god, what the fuck's the venue called? Let me take a look here. It is drum roll, everybody. It is Great Rooms.
Ooh. Never heard of it.
Ooh. He said lip smack. He said lip smack.
Never heard of it.
Damn,
Jack's trash venue you're playing at, sir.
Jack's in chat right now, dude. Jack, you better keep. I love it. That's assuring.
Now, some kid in Fresno can't name his garage and call it a venue. All right,
my boy said. Oh god, we're gonna be stuck there for fucking ever. But you guys get to be stuck with us for one more hour because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, one is hidden of the Brethren Core gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and soon have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services across the digital sea. I'm doing it on this episode. Thank you, sir. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link down here in our description section below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. Thank you, sirs. Gentlemen, we have a captain's order. Guys, please buckle your motherfucking seatbelts for February, because we got some really rad dope shit that we got coming your fucking way in February. We got a whole slew of just wonderful dandy things that are coming your direction.
2.5.
And Xander showed me one of them, and I was like, ooh, fuck. Ooh, fuck.
DR?
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, fuck.
Was it for DR?
It's for DR. It was DR stuff.
That's the one. That's the one I want to see the most. I haven't seen the update.
It looks good.
Because 20K already looked pretty good.
20K already does look good. I'm most actually stoked for what we're doing for this, because the new thing for that, I'm actually pretty happy about like how that
Like how I
turned out.
sprinkled in some old teasers in there.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for it. Well, anyways, please hang tight for it. We'll be coming at you real soon, so be ready for that. Gentlemen, let's get into our tier 1 listener question. That's right, we're back to it, and we start out with one. Shane is classy. Gentlemen, Shane asks, if
classy.
you could make yourself a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you become?
Is this like a new one, or like we would choose an already existing Pokemon?
I think an already existing Pokemon is what we're going for.
I think an already existing Pokemon.
Yeah.
I
I don't think we're out here trying to create Pokemon. That's what Power World's for. Okay. So yeah, what Pokemon do we want to be? And let's just say let's give ourselves a few options here, right?
Okay.
Because
so hold on. This has like, I don't think you guys understand the question that Shane has just asked.
Okay.
Have y'all read some
okay.
of these fucking Pokedexes? Like potentially choosing some of these Pokemon can have disastrous consequences.
Wow. Okay.
I'm
Garrick
with
is
my all-time favorite. That's just what I'm gonna do.
just Garrick just fucking just gave us some Bill Nye the Science Guy ass Pokemon shit here. So okay, Garrick, let's start with you then, good sir. What Pokemon are you going to become, and what are the ramifications for you picking that Pokemon?
Because there's like legit, like, because obviously, dude, like, what if you chose a Cubone? Like, or like, I want to be a Cubone. Like, why?
Is that
would
bad because your mom has to die? Is that like
there's or you're at least dude, whose skull is it? Because in the Pokédex it says it's the skull of its mother.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that sounds rad.
And then there's like Pokemon like Haunter or Ghastly and Gengar who literally like go around killing folks to turn them into other Pokemon.
I can start. I love this too because I want to hear Garrick's breakdown for why any choice that we make is a bad choice. Okay, so I'm starting with Vaporeon because if you didn't know, Vaporeon is.
I hate this already. We should have seen this coming.
I mean,
I did. I thought about it.
Talking about human Pokemon physical capability. Never mind. Okay, I take it back. They don't want that to be the answer, guys. I'm sorry. I tried fighting for being a Vaporeon so I could just whore myself out, but I guess that's not acceptable. Devin, what Pokemon are you going to pick, sir?
I don't know yet. I'm taking a quiz to see what Pokemon I am. I'm dead ass. I looked up on Google. I was like,
This
what
motherfucker
Pokemon
went to
am
BuzzFeed and said, "Let's find the which Pokemon
Actually, I went to the Nintendo of America website. Thank you very much.
It's an officially licensed which Pokemon are you quiz.
Jesus
I
Christ.
hope you
Okay.
get that
So far, I know I'm a water type.
Magikarp for real.
Does it just have you pick? Because you might as well just pick.
No. It takes 9 questions to figure out you're a water type. First.
Okay. Well, we'll let Devin finish his Pokemon selection here. And we shall move to Chase. Chase.
But it's such a big question. There's freaking like 800 of those fucking things now.
Just give us like 2 or 3 Pokemon that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's not that fucking hard, guys. I mean, like, Jesus Christ.
It's not. Look, you can't just. No. All right, it's not that surface level of a question. All right. If I'm turning myself into a Pokemon, you know, I'm taking that shit seriously. I'm stuck that way forever, brother. The last thing I want to be for the rest of my fucking life is a Bidoof. Okay.
You don't have to pick Bidoof. There's literally you just have 390 other Pokemon to pick from.
Well, I'm just saying, but like, why? But still, there's so many options.
Chase, what Pokemon are you becoming?
It's pretty simple for me. I've always liked this Pokemon.
Thank you.
Pretty great. Pretty standard. It's going to be one that's like very dependable. Can also take a lot of hits while also still being strong enough to be able to come back. You know. So with that being said, the Pokemon I would choose would be Graveler.
That's a dope choice.
That's a sick ass choice.
That's a fucking sick choice,
these
dude.
Nuts.
You know, trying to grab all.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Garrick went on a tirade about how like each Pokemon has some sort of fucking thing about it that makes you maybe not want to like be picking that Pokemon's life forever, right? Chase says, "Let me be Graveler," and Garrick says, "Graveler these nuts." You
I appreciate him.
Piece of shit. You fucking
I appreciate him so much.
I thought of a
Okay, you thought of one?
I actually think Graveler's a fairly like safe like let's read his Pokedex entry if you will.
Okay, we're gonna break this down for each
this
one
is
of
where
us.
the fun comes in, right? You gotta understand. You gotta understand what you just changed yourself into.
At least he's here to do this.
He says that I did a safe option. Wow. Okay. Safe. The middle evolution.
No. I just meant like I didn't mean safe. Sure. I like not like safe. I meant like safe it in the way like you're not gonna have a fucked life forever because you've chosen to be a Graveler.
No, okay, for sure.
Safe in the terms of
you, Chase.
what's
Graveler these nuts.
What's my Pokedex?
Gravel these nuts.
What's his Pokedex?
Graveler's Pokedex actually is it's actually pretty uneventful. It just says often seen rolling down mountain trails. Obstacles are just things to roll straight over, not avoid.
Bruh, if I had to think of me as a Pokemon, I'd be rolling down them hills, dog.
I want to see if there's like another Pokedex.
I do not avoid those. I go through
because like each generation they kind of change the Pokedex entry.
All right, cheers.
Well, that's the one, Eric. That's the one. It's not changing it now.
That's the original Pokedex entry. Cool. That's like the original one. That's from like Red and Blue.
God, that's the type of Graveler he is, man. He's
the original Graveler, dude. That's it, man. All right, Devin. Did Nintendo pick your Pokemon for you?
It did.
What does Nintendo say you are?
A Blastoise.
Okay.
A Blastoise.
Okay.
Huh?
A Blastoise.
You're more of a war turtle to me, but
look, I didn't make the rules.
That's like a classic, though. You can't really go wrong with Blastoise.
I
guess if that'd be like one of those Pokemon that I think I would pick just like off of my own personal preference.
It even like did it off of my horoscope. It's like Aquarius, the Pokemon that best matches you is a Blastoise, the final evolution of the classic Squirtle. Because of your sensitive nature, your guard is always up, which is perfect with Blastoise's hard shell that covers him.
Don't fucking get into some fucking weird.
That was like I went down around.
Don't believe that shit. Okay, Garrett, give us Blastoise's Pokedex.
All right, Blastoise's
goes against like a
Pokedex entry says it crushes its foes under its heavy body to cause fainting. In a pinch, it will withdraw inside its shell.
Sounds about right, actually. That sounds pretty big for Devin. To be honest, yeah. It
sounds about right, doesn't it?
He just lays on the bitches and then clams up when he's
fetal position.
All right, Bill Nye, what's your fucking Pokemon?
Dude, I think I would I'd probably end up choosing some fucking bullshit Pokemon that like I felt fit my personality. You want to know what, Chase? Fuck you. All right.
He's trubbish. He's trubbish.
Hey! Pick your goddamn Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? What Pokemon is Garrett gonna be?
Dude, Primeape. I think my Pokemon would be Primeape.
Dude, that's a Primeape choice right there, dog.
Dude, they should make Primeape racing. Like, did he?
Chase is killing it with kindness, man. He's killing it. Okay, so hold on. Let's unpack that a little bit. So Graveler's the safe choice. Blastoise is a classic. What the fuck is Primeape? I don't think I've ever heard anyone in my life.
He's part of the 150.
Well, obviously, he's a classic. That's not my point.
He's like one of my favorite Pokemon, actually.
Who in this fucking world says Primeape is their favorite Pokemon?
No, well, Ampharos is my favorite Pokemon.
Garrett?
Primeape's he's
That's a
just
good
up
choice.
there.
That's a good choice. Ampharos is pretty good.
Like I would say Primeape's probably in my top. Dude, he was my second level 100 Pokemon ever. Was a Primeape.
I got this for you. Primate. Number 57.
Mm.
It becomes wildly furious even if it even senses someone looking at it. Chases anyone that meets its glare.
Wow. Sure.
It's mad,
it sounds like Garrick is projecting a life in which he wants to have. He wants to have.
You know,
what I'm saying?
Growlithe
like,
would have
what
been
the
my
fuck
next
you say?
choice. Or
I
not
feel like-
Growlithe, Arcanine. Yeah.
I have a pretty like long running theory that Garrick low key is a serial killer, like on the inside. Like he's got like, not that he is a serial killer, but he has the capability of being one. You know what I mean? Like like Garrick's got like the serial killer thing where like it accidentally happens and just keeps accidentally happening. It just so happens to be with the same type of person, which is why he's a serial killer. So
Yeah. I mean, he does have the black dad hat with the glasses and those lanky arms.
Why are you going after my arms?
God damn, Jesus Christ, Devin.
I was going off of me.
Oh my God, are you Blastoise or are you just an asshole? Like,
I like his arms.
that was a dick thing.
Bro, you do just lay on top of people.
Oh my God, Devin said, "Yeah, man, he's got a serial killer face, like, and those arms, those are serial killer arms, dude."
You
Like,
guys literally call me a crackhead on this show.
that is half as problematic as calling Garrick a
Is
serial
it?
killer
Is
because
it?
he has serial killer arms. You know what I mean? Like, what does that mean?
You're
What
the
does that
one that says
mean,
he
dude?
has like
Our FBI agents watching this and going,
yeah. You're
I
the one
say-
that says he is
He's
like
right.
like why are you gaslighting me about this when you were the one that brought it up?
Okay, listen, I don't say you have crackhead arms. I say you dress like you sell drugs at skate parks.
You go, oh, he's a crackhead. Ah,
Yeah,
here he
dude, that's
is.
fucking great. That's money, bro. Content.
Is it?
Oh my God.
You can Blastoise these nuts.
Don't
You know?
gaslight me,
Hey.
Mr. Gaslight.
You know what?
Okay, Ernell, what fucking Pokemon are you actually choosing?
Miltank.
All right. I'm not even gonna question that. Actually,
He's just like, all right.
all
No,
right, okay.
I'm
Like, literally,
kidding.
All right, let's look up. Let's look that up.
No. That's not my real answer. That's not my real answer.
It's too late. You already chose. You can't go back.
Okay. All right. Fine.
no take
Miltank.
backsies.
Miltank it
You're a
is, yeah.
Miltank now.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine. All right. I'll do Miltank. Milk me. You know what I'm saying?
all right. Miltank produces highly nutritious milk, so it's been supporting the lives of people and other Pokemon since ancient times. Find him at OnlyFans /CocoNuts.
No, it's not coconuts anymore. It's not coconuts anymore. Yeah, dude. I'll roll away my problems.
It's Milky Nuts.
Just roll out my problems. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just roll them out. Just milk
That's right.
me. Just milk me and roll it.
It's almond nut milk.
Almond nut. Yeah, that's the milk that you get from milking me is almond nut milk.
It's great.
Fuck yeah.
Toast post Sean
Please.
I just watched that melt Garrick's brain in real time.
I said it, and he was like, "You fucking said it, you bitch." That's like what his face said.
I feel like
Fucking sick of you people.
I feel like if I had an actual pick, it would probably be Magikarp, to be completely honest. Because here,
I think if I was really thinking about it, dude, I would just choose like a Snorlax or some shit. I would legit just choose the laziest fucking Pokemon I could possibly. Its whole fucking thing is eating and sleeping. I love
yeah,
that.
for sure.
This fucking Pokédex, a underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet.
Listen,
You
I'm
think you're 7 foot?
listen. I'm just.
Bro, that's up 7 feet?
I mean, listen. I'm just saying. Life is simple when you lack the IQ points to like perceive it in its full capacity. You know what I mean?
Retweet.
Yeah, the Magikarp is actually that's a really good defense in the same way that like the Snorlax is a good defense. Like life simplified, brother.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
I'm with you.
Know what I'm saying? Like why? Like I don't need to worry about the quarrels of man when I'm just in the water. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Just get my
since
Magikarp
we've all
on.
given our answers,
Okay.
what would be a red flag Pokemon? Like if somebody
Vaporeon.
were just like, Vaporeon's one, right? Like, what's another red flag Pokemon? You're like,
just
I want to
Eevee
be
straight up.
You're like, I want to be this Pokemon. You're like, why? Like,
Okay, but before we do that though, ahoy Jasmine with a raid of 6. Jasmine, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Hello, how are you doing, guys? We
Welcome.
are a podcast. We don't have a raid video or anything that we play, but thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with us. We are currently talking about what Pokemon we want to become. Actually, Garrick's.
if we had to choose,
Garrick's
I proposed
technically
an adjacent question now.
Yeah, which Pokemon would be a red flag choice to become?
Yeah. So
Eevee
our
straight
original
up.
question was, if you had to choose to become a Pokemon, what Pokemon would that be?
Right.
So now I've proposed, if like, what answer could somebody give? You'd be like, why the fuck would you want to be that one? Like that's
Right.
Like why that Pokemon?
I'm going to
The one that immediately comes to mind for me is Hypno. Like why? That sucks.
I was gonna say Lickitung, but
That's also super sus, dude. That's
Ditto.
like one of those ones you're just like, why do you want to be Lickitung?
Yeah, ditto.
oh yeah, why do you want to be Ditto? dude?
Ditto's enough. Yeah, dude. See, like Ditto's
I would
problematic.
Ditto.
Well,
That's
Ditto-
problematic.
The movie proved how problematic Ditto is.
Ditto gives sucks its own dick. You know what I mean? That's what Ditto gives to me.
Dude, yeah, it actually wholeheartedly does.
Ditto actually got its ribs removed to suck its own
Then
dick.
I-
Like real life, dude. Like
Then I
real
want
for
that.
real.
Then I want to be Ditto.
I'm gonna change my answer.
Chase is like, oh fuck,
Ditto
dude.
now.
That's what Ditto's about. God damn.
Alakazam. Or any
That's
of the
sus. That's sus.
Kadabra. Yeah.
Any of the psychic Pokemon?
yeah.
Why any of the
think so.
psychic Pokemon? I feel like some of the psychic Pokemon are legit.
They're cool, don't get me wrong, but if someone says they want to be one, that's sus.
I don't know what's so sus about Abracadabra, you know what I'm saying? Or Alakazam. Like, it's got
Mind
spoons.
control, hypno.
I mean, Hypno
I know-
like hypnotizes people.
I
and that's
know
real,
that
you know what I'm saying?
you
That's gross.
said all 3 Pokemon names in a row, but you literally, I fucking hate you for the way that you chose to do that because it was deliberate.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
it though? Because I'm just
This
kind of like
motherfucker
riffing.
literally said abracadabra as if it were one word, addressing it as 2 Pokemon. I heard the capital K in his voice. And then he said Alakazam, and I was like, you did not just make that fucking joke.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
I did that on accident, guys. I'm not even joking.
Listen, I'm here for a long time. You know what I mean? Wait, actually, no. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here for a long time.
What's the fossil
Word?
Pokemon?
Omanite,
Oh, yeah.
Omnanite,
Which fossil?
yeah.
Kabuto,
Almanite?
Kabuto.
Oh, the
Kabuto.
Kabutops, Kabuto.
Yeah, Kabutops.
Yeah, there we go.
Kabutops.
Kabutops.
God, we're old.
I feel like Aerodactyl is kind of sus too. Because is it a Pokemon or is it just a fucking dinosaur? You know what I mean?
I got
He's
one
a
for you.
fucking
I got
dinosaur,
you.
bro.
Yeah,
I got one for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
You mean
Ekans?
snake backwards?
Snake backwards, yeah.
Backwards. That shit's so lazy.
Hello?
Oh,
Oh god. Is that
Well,
is
it's
that
DJ?
That's DJ. DJ, what Pokemon sus?
Unknowns, dude. The fucking alphabet number Pokemon, dude.
Oh,
if
yeah.
that's your
Who
favorite
the fuck would
Pokemon,
want to be one of those? You fucking nerd. If somebody, dude, I would punch somebody if they wanted
I
to
wanna be the letter
I think
A.
that would be like, I think that would activate my bully mode. Like, I would, like, if
Okay.
somebody was just like, I just really want to be an unknown, I would have been like, you fucking geeky ass
that's
piece
one.
of shit. Come here.
that's one. Okay. Listen to me here. Voltorb. It's just a Pokeball. It's an
pretty-
electric
that's pretty sus.
Pokeball. That's
Pretty
sus.
That's pretty sus.
Number 3.
Yeah, dude. Why would
damn,
you
you
want to
got-
be a Yeah, dude. That
you
would
just
be
got top
another one. Or
5. Goddamn,
yeah,
son.
if you want to be Trubbish or Garbodor,
What's the ice cream one?
Guys, Muck is a Pokemon. Muck.
Muck is a Pokemon. Yeah.
Like Muck is,
Oh,
that is
backwards,
super
yeah,
sus.
dude, that's crazy.
Muck spelled backwards is come.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's hella sus.
Retweet.
Come.
You know what though? I would maybe
like now that we're delving into this, there's a lot of questionable Pokemon.
I would
What's
maybe
the Sword and Shield Pokemon?
Oh god.
What the
we
fuck
don't
is that
count,
one?
We don't count those. You know what I'm saying? Those aren't.
It's a
Wait,
Pokemon still,
those aren't
man.
real Pokemon. You know
Which
what I'm saying?
one?
That's real. No, like it's the
Those
literal
real to me.
Sword and Shield.
Vanillite.
Those real to me.
Vanillish.
Nah, dude,
Vanillish.
like what if you wanted to be the teacup, like those little teacup Pokemon? That would be sus.
Honestly, I get the vibe. Like the aesthetic is fine, but like
Yeah, but
Kiwi.
you'd be getting all weird when people be drinking out of you and shit. You'd be that's
Don't.
some-
Okay, can we
I
not
looked
say
up
hey
Hey,
man,
man,
you
sus
ever have a milk
Pokemon?
tank steak? Milk tank steaks are good.
Guys, I
Milk
looked up.
steaks. You ever had milk steaks?
I can provide milk steak.
I looked up sus weird Pokemon and Magic Cart got number 8.
Wait, why?
Let's go, dog.
Why
Let's
is
go.
Magic
Cart
dude.
sus?
What was-
Probably 'cause
wait,
it's
what was,
mouth.
what was number 1?
Oh
What was number
yeah,
1.
it's
I
gonna be
died.
Vaporeon.
Klefki.
Klefki is sus.
Yeah. I think it's just because it's like keys to anywhere you want to go.
Yeah, that's a lame
This
argument.
this
you know what I mean?
reminds this discussion reminds me of a Twitter post I saw. It's
at
your current age plus your birthday times it by your birth month, and that's the Pokemon you are in the Pokédex.
Well, it's your Pokedex entry.
Yeah, I got Sneasel.
Wait, well, hold on. What was the formula again, if you will?
So your age currently?
Okay,
yeah.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
pull on mine.
Yeah.
No,
Got mine
no.
out.
Alright,
I'm out
Okay.
now.
All right. So
Okay.
current
Your
age.
age currently right now? Yes.
Okay.
Your birthday, the day of, yeah.
Plus or multiply?
Plus the day,
Plus the numerical value of the day, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And then you multiply that number by your birth month,
Okay.
Okay. All right. Got it.
and that is your number you look in the Pokédex.
All right. Let's do this. Let's look this up. Pokemon 87.
So essentially, it could change every year, but like whatever this year, this is your Pokemon.
Yo, I got
Man,
Dugong.
fuck
That's
it.
fucking tight,
Yo,
dude.
That's actually pretty sick.
I got Dugong.
This sucks.
Let's go.
sucks.
What'd you get?
Chase, just wait for next year, man. Maybe look.
I got motherfucking Igglypuff.
Wait for your birthday, man. Like, you know what I mean?
No, guys,
Yeah.
you're gonna laugh. You're gonna
Okay.
laugh so hard when I tell you what I got.
All right.
I got
What'd
What'd
you
you
get?
get? What'd you get?
Mr. Mime.
no Shelder.
Dude, Shelter's tight. I don't care what anyone
Shelter
says.
is tight. He's
Shelter's
adorable. I got Gastrodon.
Hey, that's still a water type Pokemon.
That's fucking fire, Garrick.
I mean, he's more
Get it?
ice than
Gastrodon?
water, right?
He actually Gastrodon's he's got a pretty cool. He's like a sea snail sort of design. He's pretty cool looking actually.
He's horny. He looks horny.
Stop it.
I'll allow
Say
it.
I'm wrong. Say I'm wrong.
I'll
You know
allow
what I'm saying? Shane, thank you so much for the question tonight. This was good. This is good stuff.
All right, I want to pop in and just list those out.
Okay, well, thank you, DJ.
Yeah, thank
can,
you.
I'm
can I
gonna
just say
go back to
too?
bed.
Can I just say too? I would probably pick an unknown just so I can crip it up. You know what
You're taking the piss. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I'm saying?
Just so I can
He
cricket.
just like, I'm actually fucking done
That was
being
like
here.
his
You
way
guys
of
have a
saying
great
your
night.
dog shit. He pulled
Love
a
you,
lyric.
DJ.
I only have enough energy to provide my insight. Okay.
Love you, DJ.
You guys have
Get
a
some
fun
sleep.
time.
Good night.
Okay, man. Oh, fuck.
He said, "Oh fuck."
What the
Yo.
fuck?
You know what I kind of think about it? Persian is super sus too. Why are you going to pick Persian?
Yo, the cat for real.
Just
Yes.
that just be a cat, bro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a
But
little
who's
sussy.
it always with? Who's it always with? Never with good people.
Mm.
Never with good people.
That's
true.
Meow.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess
Persian's
Persian
Fucking
too.
always
Persian, Persian too. Yeah,
Giovanni.
Persian's always with the
Houndoom.
fucking Team Rocket, dude. Yeah,
Just saying.
Houndoom's tight. I don't know if that's sus. Houndoom's kind of tight.
Most of the time, always with Team Rocket.
Can I say
dude,
something?
He's
though?
like notoriously evilly used. Maybe Houndoom is just like the pit bull of the Pokemon world, right? It's just the people raising him. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something though? On
Retweet.
on some real
queen.
shit, I feel like Arcanine gives conservative.
Arcanine.
Yeah, Arcanine.
It's Arcanine.
Okay, I'm sorry. Caramel.
There's a
caramel.
reason
Got
why
your stick tattoo
K9
on your back.
is in the name.
No
it's
one
Arcanine.
fucking cares. You know what I'm saying? Lugia.
It gives me-
What's your? I'm trying to follow, but why?
Why what?
It gives me Punisher vibes.
Why Arcanine?
No. Why
Gives
conservative? I'm just
conservative?
trying to follow the logic there.
He's
Yeah.
like our canine just gives cop collar. You know what I mean? Like to me, it just like feels like bootlicker.
Are you going to trust someone with a lion tattoo?
Actually, what
Did
was
you
the
trust someone with a
Pokemon
lion
that
tattoo? I
Officer Jesse always used? What was the?
Wait, what was that?
What was the? Oh, actually, yeah, they use Growlithe and Arcanines.
That's what I was
That's
gonna
part
say.
of
They
the-
use them. They use them in the
Yeah.
police force, like legit.
They
Mhm.
do.
So
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, they
Fuck.
get.
I
They
can't
give
argue that.
Sounds
I
right.
can't argue that. I
Thin-
was like,
it's literally.
thin blue line energy, dude.
it's
You know what I'm
canon.
saying?
It's
Like,
canon.
yeah,
It's
it's
canon.
crazy.
Damn.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let's move to.
Wow, and it goes even deeper. You got Colonel Mustang
Does
and
it?
Full Metal Alchemist with fire too. He's like a police guy.
Are we agreeing that the fire element gives cop?
Yeah.
I'll take
Dude,
it.
I'm so glad I never choose the fire element. I literally never
Yeah,
choose the
yeah,
fire
I
element in
hate-
any video
Can't
game.
do that. Can't do that.
I like
fire.
ice. Ice is tight.
I will choose.
Ice
I
is
choose
tight.
water
Ice
and
is tight.
earth like
Ice
almost
is not
all the
tight.
time.
I'm just gonna be honest. Ice sucks. Ice isn't great.
I mean, yeah, in real life, yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
IRL
it's in your
ice is a
drink.
little inconvenient for sure. For sure, man.
Unless it's a lot
Let's
of people.
let's
just
move
live in-
into
kinda
That's very
That's nice.
convenient.
our tier 2 listener questions, gentlemen. We have our
Yes.
choices. Are we ready?
I guess.
Okay. We have
Is this still off the cuff? Just something. Yeah, it is, isn't it? He hasn't changed how he.
Yeah, yeah,
talks.
No,
we-
no, ain't nothing.
Okay, for sure.
It ain't all the same.
we have either the bag bites back or
What?
a double-edged sword.
What the hell is even that?
Okay. Okay.
As we
Daddy,
were all
chill.
thinking.
All
Daddy, chill.
What was the first one again?
Bag
It
bites
is
back?
the bag bites back.
Okay.
All right.
Chase,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
you have your
pick.
pick?
Yeah. Just because I'm currently playing Valhalla because it's on Game Pass for free, so I'm playing it. Just because it's saying double-edged sword, I'm just gonna go double-edged sword because it probably has nothing to do.
It's
With
literally
a
had nothing to do with
double-edged
swords.
sword.
It's probably got nothing to do with weapons or instruments or sharp
No,
objects of
but
any fucking kind.
I'm
Am
just
I?
going
You
with the
don't
fact
blame
that
me?
I'm playing Valhalla. Lots of weapons. Why not? That's what I'm gonna go with.
All right.
Have you
all
double
right.
wielded shields yet?
No, didn't even think of
You
that.
can.
You can do it.
You
You
can.
can do it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Never thought of
Devin,
that.
Devin, your choice.
Double-edged sword.
Oh, okay. Garrick.
Sorry or no. I'm gonna choose the bag bites back. Tiebreaker.
Ooh, Devin, grab the motherfucking coin.
He's got
Heads
the motherfucking coin.
is the bag bites back. Tails is a double-edged sword. Devin, flip and show us. Present to the camera.
The coin.
Heads.
Heads. The bag bites back.
Yes.
Boys, all in favor. Say aye!
Aye.
There we
It
go.
means
What? What'd you say?
what I said was
Impedia. And it means
I put my dick in a bag of Doritos.
Hey. Millie Vanilli writes in for the first time and says, I'm a new listener, and I've heard you guys joke about it before, but sometimes it's hard to decipher the tone between you guys cracking your silly little jokes. Men podcasting has been quite a cesspool regarding this topic, so let's get this on record. Do you or do you guys not support sex work?
We do.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We
What?
absolutely support sex work here.
Absolutely.
think-
Yeah.
I don't. I'm just saying.
I
Like,
didn't
I,
even-
I,
I
don't
legit-
never going against it.
I
I,
understand
was
where
saying,
you're
I,
here.
but I legit
against
am like flabbergasted to
So,
that.
this is actually why I chose to put this question on here, because I was like, do we need to clear some air here? Do we need to like clarify some shit? Have we
I
not?
didn't think we did, but maybe we do.
Exactly. I was like, I thought we made ourselves very clear. So yeah, sure, let's fucking talk about it, I suppose. Yeah, we fucking support sex work. I mean, like is that? Oh, that was Devin. God damn it. I hate you. I hate you so much. He was a do. Yes. Yeah, that was on our end, listeners. Yes, we support sex work wholeheartedly. We do. We like to joke about it because it's mostly me that jokes about it, but like,
Yeah, but
Listen. I have some really close friends who do sex work for a living, and I hang out with them all the time. Like, it's just, honestly, I don't
Damn.
view it any differently or anything. It's just another job.
Devin just
It's just-
said
it's
I have black
literally-
friends.
really is. Get that bag.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, dude. I'm so glad Devin didn't hear what I said. I know, I'm kidding.
You do too, motherfucker.
I know my partner is one.
Exactly.
No, I said, damn, Devin just said I have black friends, but with sex workers. I'm kidding,
Yeah.
of course. I'm kidding, of course. No, dude, I like, obviously, like, we joke around about it. We have like our fun, and we, say our stupid, like you said, Millie Vanilli, are cracking our silly little jokes, because we have silly little jokes around here. You know what I'm saying? But never, ever will you, like, we have a lot of episodes, and I'm not expecting you guys in any capacity to go back and listen to all those episodes. Although if you did, that would be nice. That would be dope. Was that Chase? Was that Chase's baby?
Yeah, that's my dog. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
You're
No
good.
worries. Yeah, it's all right. People at home like the
Amos
dog.
does it
It's
all
okay.
the time.
Yeah, it's all right. No big deal. We don't expect you guys to go back and listen to our episodes, but I promise you, we have never spoken ill of sex work around here. Ever. Period. Ever.
Mm-hmm.
We've
And there's,
actually...
like, 400 episodes.
There's a lot of shit you can sift through, and not a single one of them.
Yeah. Well, and we've literally had like entire episodes around the conversation of sex work, and just like professional pornography and like ethical porn versus non-ethical porn.
Right.
Like on more than one occasion, it's come up around here.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because I mean,
From
like
people's questions too.
yeah, dude.
Absolutely.
I mean, the bottom line is, like,
definitely not ashamed. We're definitely not ashamed to talk about, because like it's like there's literally no reason for there to be stigma around sex work. It's ridiculous. Like it's just it's just because of the way society painted it for a lot of years. But like honestly, I treat that like any other like high paying salary job, like that, like and anybody who ever comes at you with like some like, because I have heard this argument, it's a fairly it's a very brush strokey like argument about like, oh, anybody can do this. Fucking incorrect.
Yeah,
false.
hard,
Like that's
big,
not like,
hard fucking
I'm
no.
sorry, like if you think you can literally just show up, like make an OnlyFans one day and just start spreading some leg and showing some dick, that's literally not how this goes. Like
No,
it's a skill, it's a talent, it's something you have to work at, it's something you have there is an industry and like completely evolved, like there's like a whole industry around it. You can't just walk in and expect to be successful. It's no different than film, it's no different than music, it's no different than video games. You have to work your way into a position of like notoriety and like actually make yourself like an individual.
Yeah.
And like, like literally even, and like there's been repercussions in like the last decade of like what that looks like as far as like sex work and ethical porn. And like Mia Khalifa is a great example. She made like hundreds and hundreds of hours worth of ethical pornography that got released unethically, and she made pennies. Like literally no longer makes adult film or is in sex work because she was taken advantage of inside the industry as an outsider who came up really quick, didn't understand how the industry worked, and it bit that individual in the ass. Like, this is something you have to work at. It's a legit fucking job. And like, if you think you can just show up and just start making money hand over fist, you are wholeheartedly incorrect.
Bravo, sir. Bravo, sir. Yeah, dude, I watch the kind of shit that Marilyn has to fucking deal with in her doing sex work, and it is fascinating to watch the kind of conversations that these poor people have to fucking deal with their clientele sometimes, where I'm just like, I could not deal with that shit as often as these workers do. Because the kind of conversations they have to have, the kind of questions they have to answer, they have to make content during times that they don't fucking want to make content. They have to fucking deal with like the stupid opinions of fucking people, like commenting, replying, quote tweeting, what have you. Like there's so much extra baggage that comes with it that makes it difficult that like most of us can't even fucking comprehend. You know what I mean? Like Lord knows that if I was walking around, I wouldn't want random people coming up to me saying just weird fucking shit out of fucking left field. Why anyone would think that you want that in your text messages, in your inbox on social media sites every day, all the time, all day long, is just like, nobody wants that, dude. And these women have to fucking deal with that. Not even just women, because obviously there's lots of other people that do sex. Well, just to like trim down and like boil things down to the bare bones here, most sex workers are women. And
women.
Yeah, like predominantly women. And so having them have to deal with the clientele that are predominantly men. And we've talked at length on this show on how a lot of dudes,
men are gross,
fucking suck.
No, fuck yeah.
And kind of some of the shit I've read in Marilyn's messages are just fucking
dude,
bonkers.
There are like people that were like in the industry for like several years that like ended up like they decided to just like basically just go try find a different sort of form of work because they just could not fucking handle the harassment anymore. Yeah. Like, and we're talking sex workers and individuals that were already successful and established in the industry, actually making a livable wage. Like, this was their job. Yeah. And they were just like, the fucking money is not worth it because you fucking people won't leave me alone.
Yeah.
And like literally like bullying people out of like literally out of an industry of work.
Well, and I also want to point out, too, Girlspit makes a point in the chat, sort of like being a woman in most workplaces. That's 100% fucking true. I mean, like,
yes,
me and Chase have seen it working in, some jobs that we used to have that were the same jobs. Having had worked with younger women, sometimes those younger women were good-looking women, and people knew it. And the way customers would treat them, the way coworkers would treat them, just like, dude, like some of the shit you hear women deal with in a regular work environment is fucking out of this world. Now imagine if you're opening up a channel that says you can kind of say some things to me as long as you pay me for it. And these guys just go in there and say, I might have $5 for you. Can I pee on your feet? Like, you know what I mean? And you have to deal with that shit at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
You like you gotta field that question just after finishing your fucking breakfast. Like dude, could you imagine?
Dude, like fucking A, bro. Like it's fucking crazy, man. And just as like sort of a very high and dry example, like Marilyn had recently had to fire a client, a very long time client, who was it was a sort of like pay pig ordeal where this guy would pay her to say really fucked up mean things to him. And it got to a point where he was overstepping his bounds by contacting her at random times, sometimes almost borderline harassing her, giving like 5, 6, 7 messages trying to egg her into having a session, basically, while she's in the middle of like family dinner. You know what I mean? And she's trying to explain to him, like, dude, you can't be bombarding me like that when I'm in the middle of like living life. I will tell you
clientele.
Yeah, right. I will let you know when I am prepared to engage in that. And this guy like would not get the fucking hint. And so she said, no, like no more. I've given you your fucking warning. You're not listening to me. You're not respecting my fucking boundaries here. So we're fucking done. So this guy went on to fucking Twitter and just rampaged, adding her on there and like just tarnishing her trying to tarnish her fucking name all over fucking his Twitter page, saying like, don't trust these doms like that. This one tried to rip me off and blah blah blah. I was just saying just the worst fucking terrible shit.
And we're just like literally don't on first and foremost, attacking a sex worker on Twitter is the stupidest thing you could do. Like literally one of these stupidest mistakes you could possibly make. That industry is so fucking protective of itself. Like fuck that client.
Yeah, man. Well, anyways, me and Garrick have talked about this a lot. Chase and Devin, you guys can fill in some of those gap here.
No, Garrett kind of like said a lot of what I was going to say. Like in general, like it's not something that you're going to be able to just go in and be successful. Just like any other industry, there's going to be people that have like A, paved ways, B, made it to where they're going to where we are now in it makes it seem like it's easy, but it's a whole lot of fucking hard work.
Right.
A whole lot of hard work. Yep. And so that just goes with like just to compare it, like a plumber, he's going to come fix something for 15 fucking minutes. You're not going to because he's done 15 years and he's earned the right to be able to do that.
Correct.
And so like the people that are paving the way and making it to where sex work is so frivolous in the industry is the boom. And so people are capitalizing on the boom. That's not to sound piggish or capitalistic at all, but that's just what America does. When there's a fucking big ass boom, people jump on it, and that's just what that's what they're doing.
Western trends.
Yep. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that's like that's what I'm trying to say. And so they're capitalizing it. They're like the people that are successful at it. Great. I've literally seen people say, I can't fucking do this. Yeah, because it's fucking hard work. Yeah. So if I want to say something that's hard work, guess what? Must be something that's respectable to be able to fucking do it. Like it's pretty simple.
It's a fucking job. It's like it's work.
Exactly. It's pretty fucking easy for me. Like I don't know. I don't get why people have such an issue with it. Like mind your business at the same time, you know.
Because Andrew
Tate. Tattoos are for the devil.
Foosball's the devil, Bobby.
Yeah, but another example is like she has Marilyn has. Hey, these are what I'm going to work with you. Those are fucking called in the normal world, like normal industries. That's called business hours.
Mm-hmm.
For fucking Christ, appointments.
Yeah,
like that's when people are
all that shit still applies.
Everything does. Like it's fucking dumb.
I know.
Sex work is providing a service.
1000%.
Yeah. Listen, and most SWs I know, they all their their shifts are like late night stuff. They're normal people through the day, and people tend to forget that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no different than working a swing shift or a graveyard.
Or they're working another job at the same time.
Yeah. Or they have, like, especially if they're trying, like, we know some individuals that are like amateurs in that industry. Like we have friends and stuff that alternate around us that are into that sort of thing, or they're up and coming, and like they still hold day jobs, and like they use this as like an alternate form of income, they're trying to make it their primary job, or vice versa. Like not everybody involved in sex work necessarily wants to make a career of it, but like they're in a place now where like that is their career, and like there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And to kind of double down on Devin's point, I'd even lay it out flat. Like they're not even just normal people like during the day. They're normal people at all fucking times. It's like it's just like even because Marilyn is a dancer part-time and has told me some fucking horror stories about like some of these fucking dudes that roll up into clubs and just think that these dancers are just objects, just Barbie dolls that they can just like fiddle and fuck around with and say and do horrible fucking things with without suffering any sort of real repercussions. And Marilyn tells me all the time about like these dudes that like will like touch beyond their fucking bounds and she'll have to like dig her heel in their fucking balls while they're sitting to like get them to fucking stop because these dudes are such fucking pieces of shit about like how they treat dancers and how they treat sex workers just in general that just like it's really skeezy to think about because like these guys are the ones that typically we hear that are like fuck sex workers. Like it's usually the clients. Yeah. It's fucking weird, dude.
Well, it's because like they're like propagating like the problem because they're embarrassed of their own behavior, and it has nothing to do with the sex worker, and they're projecting their own insecurities on that sex work, and like that's honestly which is fucked up, because which is where like why those clientels, like which is why a lot of the time like SW like clientele tends to be like less than desirable individuals because like most of the time like they're not being honest with themselves about the way they're choosing to approach sex, or their relationship with sex isn't healthy, and they're unfortunately taking it out on these sex workers.
Yeah, unfortunately, man. Unfortunately. But yes, I mean, to really boil it down, yeah, we're here for the work. We're here for y'all staying in your fucking bag. We're here for supporting ethical porn and paying workers to do what they fucking do. You know what I mean? Like that's bottom line what it is. Because as Devin said earlier, we have a lot of friends, we have a lot of family, we have a lot of loved ones that are involved in the industry, and we want to make sure that they're being as supported as fucking possible. We also want to make sure that you guys are fucking treating them right. So please, God, please, to all of our guy friends, fucking chill. You know what I'm saying? Fucking chill the fuck out. All right. Like, because we listen, there's something that guys have to fucking worry about here. And like, some dudes are going to pick up when I put them down here. We don't know each other 100%. You know what I mean? Like we can know each other 99%. But there's still this one tiny bit of each other, even with your friends, your closest fucking friends, your closest fucking family. You don't know everything about them, meaning you don't know how they treat people behind closed doors. And well, I see y'all seeing me see y'all. Okay, don't fucking let me find out that one of my fucking friends is acting a goddamn fool with sex workers, because I've seen it once and I almost fucking broke his shit in, dude. I was so fucking mad watching a friend film a dancer in a club on his cell phone. And I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, what? Bro, and he tried he's like hiding his phone, and I slapped the fucker out of his hand.
Yeah, that's exactly. I would have been like, what the fuck, bro?
I was like, I will fucking smash this phone right now if you don't delete it. And I was trying to be low key about it because I'm not trying to be a huge fucking dick. Scene. I'm just trying to get him to understand this is not okay. And you think it's not okay because none of your fucking friends told you it's not. And I'm not going to be that fucking friend. So please, God, please fucking homeboys out there that might listen to the show, just be fucking good, please. We can't babysit y'all all the fucking time. So when you're in your Twitter DMs trying to fucking fiend at demon hours at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, fucking keep your shit together, dude, because I don't want to lose another friend because I'm finding out they're a piece of fucking dog shit. I can't do it, man. I can't fucking do it anymore.
And if you are gonna do it, just put your dick in a bag of Doritos.
No, if you're gonna do it, just tell me now so I don't have to be fucking friends with you. You know what I'm saying? Can you just tell me now?
Yeah, let us
so we
know
can
you're
just-
an asshole up front so we can make this a non-issue.
Yeah.
Bitch, you guessed it.
Hey,
Please.
let's go. You know what I'm saying, dude? So I just want to make sure that I was being perfectly fucking clear about that because, like, obviously, again, I put this question on here because I was like fucking shocked. I was like, I didn't realize that anyone could like feel that we didn't feel this way. So because that's the case, we just need to fucking hash this out now.
Raised, so we answered it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm glad that we're all on the same page here. There wasn't
It's
some
a very elaborate answer for just being like, yeah, we support sex workers.
yeah, I mean, like, no, for sure, it definitely is. But I feel like it's a subject that deserves an elaborate answer. You know what I mean?
It's just like, it's more of like, we do support sex workers, and here's why, and here's why you guys should too.
Because there's some guys that could be out there who are like, oh yeah, I love strippers, dude. They're so cool. And then they go to the club and they try to like finger women that they don't know. You know what I mean? Because that happens. They fucking assholes do that shit.
I got violent real quick.
No, I'm just saying, man. Like,
I'd be fighting motherfuckers.
Oh God, it's just like because it's just like this warped mindset that they have where they're like, oh yeah, like I like the idea of spending money on sex workers, but I don't actually like the idea of treating them like a fucking human being. You know what I mean? Like that, like those guys are like almost grosser than the ones that just don't like sex workers. Because at least the ones that don't like sex workers, we know. Like we just said, we know.
Yeah, they're like up front, and the other guys, it's like it's almost like willful ignorance. Like they don't even know they're being they're in denial about their own shitty behavior.
Or they're trying to keep it low key.
Right. Oh, dude, that's even worse. Actually, when you're just trying to like save, you're just like you're cool about it because you're just trying to save fucking face in front of your friends.
Oh God, dude. Oh my God. Right. I'm watching.
Like if you're gonna have an opinion, at least let it be a fucking honest one.
I love you guys. I'm glad that we're on the same page here.
Yeah,
I would be very disappointed if like Devin was kind of like, yeah, dude, I got lots of sex worker friends. And Garrett's kind of like, yeah, dude, of course we do. And I'm kind of like, yeah, man, my partner is. And Chase is like, nah, fuck that, dude. Chase is like, dude, I was actually listening to Joe Rogan podcast the other day, and he even said,
dude, he makes a lot of sense. He makes a lot of sense, man. You should just listen to it. Just give it a shot. You know, just give it a shot.
Stop.
His favorite episodes are when Elon Musk and Alex Jones are on them.
Oh God, dude! I like to watch Alex Jones debates on YouTube so that I can like sit here and just like just the daunting realization that is a real human being. That is a person that exists, dude. I can't believe his mother made him.
He is literally J. Jonah Jameson in real life.
Dude,
he's worse than J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
He's like the boys version of J. Jonah Jameson.
Dude,
yeah,
so
that's actually
real,
that's a
man.
pretty apt description.
Yeah, man, hard agree, dude. Alex Jones is fucking gross, man. Andrew Tate, he's fucking gross too. Jesus Christ, man.
Fuck Andrew Tate.
Here,
dude.
the thing
hasn't
is,
somebody just folded Andrew Tate yet, man? Now
dude,
I'm gonna get phone calls.
I know. You better watch out. Dude, he's gonna start calling you, man.
Dude, have you guys seen that fucking? There's like a Meat Canyon video.
Stop
with Andrew Tate.
Stop. No, dude. Okay, I know that I might arguably be the only South Park fan here, but did you guys see the South Park episode with Andrew Tate?
No.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was one.
They're very low key, but they don't call him Andrew Tate, but he's straight up Andrew Tate. Like Randy Marsh is throwing a party in his family's house, and this guy who looks exactly like Andrew Tate would if he was in South Park comes out, and he's like fucking doing blow and shit. And the cops come in and they're like, all right, who's running this party? And Andrew Tate walks out of the hallway. They're like, holy shit, it's him. And they start shooting at him and he gets arrested. It was like right after he like actually got arrested in Ukraine. Dude, it's so fucked up. Oh yeah, he provided the women for the party. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Yeah, dude, fucking terrible, man. No, so like I actually, it's funny because like being podcast guys, I feel like I have a responsibility to talk shit about shitty podcasts. But
Well, yeah, dude, podcasts. There is literally, I hate podcast bros. I actively fucking hate podcast bros. Like, they're my least favorite, like, kind of, and there's a lot of them on TikTok right now too.
And they're always like saying to like we talked about before, like, yeah, if all you need, just buy 10 real estate properties before you're 30 years old, and you're set. It's fine. You're set after that.
Yeah, and then they provide no context as to how to make that happen at all.
I think one of my favorite like current like TikTok / Instagram Reels trend right now are the people with like computer and like streaming setups that pretend they're on a podcast.
Dude, there is an all female podcast that has done straight episodes where they mimic podcast bros.
I watch them.
The funniest
so funny,
fucking
dude.
shit
They're
I've
so funny.
ever
What
seen
is
in my
this?
life.
I need link me to that, please.
Dude, I'll try to find
see
it.
if I can find it.
They're so
I
funny.
want to see this. This sounds amazing.
They're so
Oh,
fucking
they are
funny, dude. Some of the
hilarious.
shit they fucking
Dude,
say
like,
is so
they're
wild.
literally like parroting like Andrew Tate and like Joe Rogan and all those fucking.
Oh my god,
tools,
it's
dude.
because they
To be
have
an alpha male, right? You gotta forget the woman's name.
DJ came back
Exactly.
for
That's
this.
literally the shit they're saying, DJ. That's
DJ
literally the
came
shit they're
back
saying.
for this, dude. It's crazy.
You got so how to secure a date? First, you gotta put cologne on 50 times.
Oh, yo,
Right? If you
there
don't
we
get
go,
to 50,
dude.
you're not real. You're a beta. Right? You're a beta cuck.
Oh my god.
Those
Wear
guys.
tight-fitting
Red pill, blue
clothes.
pill
Show
shit
off your
too.
muscles. Right? I'm my 50
Based,
step
hella based,
$500 program through my Discord.
Fucking Christ.
You guys can buy my program now for $150. You can learn how to be alpha too. You know what I'm saying? You can learn how to be
Dude,
alpha too.
email
Yeah,
Don's a
hashtag
dick.
For
coconuts.
$150 a month.
150
Only eat
bucks. Yep.
chicken and rice. No seasoning.
No seasonings, just chicken and brown rice, dude. That's
And you
it.
boil the
discipline.
You boil the
It's
chicken.
about
yeah.
discipline.
No, dude,
It's
you put the chicken in a bowl and you pour milk in it. You just
It's
eat
a-
it raw. You just
If
eat
you
the
if you
chicken
need
raw.
it to be spicy, you can use some mayo.
Because it's about discipline. It's about showing life that it's my bitch.
You only drink coffee black, decaf.
So what I was gonna say earlier though is that like Joe Rogan, his podcast makes me laugh.
48 laws of power.
His podcast makes me laugh because he is seemingly an 8-year-old with like people that are so far beyond him mentally and emotionally that he just like asks just the most ridiculous fucking questions. And I'm not talking about the DMT shit. I'm just like he does his little bit of like bare bones.
So you think a
fucking
monkey
minimum
can
study.
grab items? Yo, Jamie, pull up a monkey. Pull up that thing, that article last year.
You see what I mean? Like
got it.
he gets some people on his podcast that are actually fucking fairly
We have
highly.
an astrophysicist here. How does the Earth go round?
Oh my god! When
Literally,
he,
he was just like,
Oh,
is
when
it
he-
crazy to think that we'll never know how strong a gorilla can really be because it doesn't have a workout regimen?
when he had Neil,
Dude, imagine if a gorilla had a fucking bench press and a squat rack. Jamie, pull up a.
Jamie, pull a picture of a gorilla. Look at that thing, dude. It is jacked. Could you imagine if that thing was running 10K a day?
dude,
No, it's straight up. He's like, imagine if a gorilla could work out. Imagine if we gave him this. Oh, Jamie, can you pull up a photo? Actually, Jamie, you remember that one time there
Jamie,
was a
remember
gorilla
that?
that charged the
There
glass
was
at
this
that one
article
zoo?
one time.
pull
There
it
was
up.
a tragic freak accident with a bus collided with a gorilla. It was, yo, Jamie, look up 20, 29.
He's had like Neil deGrasse Tyson on there sometimes, and like some of those fucking conversations.
dude, that's what I'm talking about, bro. You have a chance to have just the one of the most enlightening, well-informed conversations with. You have Neil deGrasse Tyson fucking in front of you. You can learn anything you want about astrophysics right now, and you're gonna ask him some shit about so what on Star Wars makes sense. That's what he asked him.
That's an
what-
important question, though.
So
That's a very.
that's-
Are you fucking serious?
so we have
Neil-
Neil. We have Neil.
Listen,
Neil,
listen.
Do you
listen.
think aliens are real? Jamie, pull up the Roswell Mexican aliens.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. Because Joe Rogan isn't
do
asking
that
like
shit.
what in Star Wars like makes sense, right? Because Neil deGrasse Tyson has an entire TikTok page that you can go to where he answers those questions, right? That's totally fine. But what Joe does is he lets Neil answer with a real question or a real answer, and then he flips it with some bullshit leading question.
So you hate all space
I
movies?
found it.
You found it? You found what?
I found the fucking TikTok.
Yeah. Oh shit.
all
I found the,
right,
I found
There
the
we go.
finance.
All right,
I found the finance
fucking
bros TikTok.
play it.
I'm dropping it in staff chat.
Yep. Okay. All right. There we go. Gonna open this. I don't have the browser window open, so I'm just gonna fucking play the audio. Oh my god,
play-
there they are.
It's the exact video.
It's the girls, Devin. It's the girls.
Yes.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
If you saved $1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you
Can't
have?
hear it.
Roughly
We don't have audio.
Okay.
We don't have audio.
If you're
Yeah, hold on,
25 and you and your friends don't
I
meet
got-
up
I
to
gotta-
day trade, how are you expecting to be a millionaire?
Okay, there we go.
You just pulled a. Hey, Garrick, pull that up.
yeah, Garrett. Garrett. Let me see.
Yo, Garrick.
Okay,
Garrett,
let
can
me
you-
do, let me know if
Can
you
you
guys
look
can,
up how
If
much
you
a
saved $1
private
a
jet
day
costs?
for a year, do you
How
know
much can a
money you
gorilla
have?
pay?
Roughly $30,000.
Can you guys hear it?
If you're 25
Yeah.
and you and your friends don't
Yeah,
meet
start
up
it
to
over,
day
though.
trade, how are you
Gotcha.
expecting to be
One
a
second.
millionaire?
There we go. Turn it up on actual TikTok. Okay, here we go.
If you saved $1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000.
If you're 25 and you and your friends don't meet up to day trade, how are you expecting to be a millionaire in your 20s?
If you go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, what am I going to eat for dinner? Like, that's the wrong mindset. You should be thinking, how can I buy this restaurant?
flip your mindset, if women just stop getting lip injections for a year, what they save? 80K?
You need grit, determination, and a small loan from your parents.
I'm at the point where if someone came up to me and said, if you slap your mom, I'll give you $15 million.
Yeah.
I'd slap my mom, but I would not accept the $15 million because, to be honest, that job experience is invaluable on my resume.
They say, oh, I have property. How can I make more money on my property? It's simple. Like, buy little greenhouses, maybe a red hotel.
And instead of being innovative and building their passive income, people are worried about going to jail. Really easy to not go to jail. Just roll doubles and you're done.
In life, you need to know who you are. Like, are you an iron? Are you a race car? Are you, like, a
Doubles is
thimble?
crazy.
I'm at the point where
fucking
when I go back to my
wild, dude.
hometown, People are like, how do I invest in money like you? How do I buy properties like you? Where'd you get that tiny little monocle from?
Those two girls just they fucking
shit is so funny.
get it. They just get
That's
it.
real, dude.
Dude, like that's just fucking incredible. Anyways, gentlemen, thank you for being on the same page with me tonight. We're fucking vibing out here, and you guys at home vibed with us because this is the Shipwreck Show. We're once a week, every week. 5 of the Brethren Corps gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas
Dude, I'm like halfway dead, dude.
thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics to the show, get exclusive content, and soon have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by going down here and clicking the link down in the description section below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. We have to get going, everybody. But until next time, my friends, be good to each other. Oh,
Y'all ever just sit?
you can just sit.
However, just sit.
Hey, Jamie, go ahead and pull up that video from the gorilla.